Hi, welcome to the Overtime Chatter. I'm here with you today to recap Project Runway Season 20 episode. I don't know, but I know it's entitled Freedom. So we start off with I'm gonna name the the winner from last week, which was Bishme. He won the challenge, and they sent Anna home. They sent Anna home because they said her I saw her uniform was at kimono for the captain. It wasn't ill fitting and it didn't show authority, so she got home. So again, if you win this challenge, if you win this challenge, you get $250,000 to start your fashion career. You get featured in Elle magazine, and you get a mentor with the mentor with the Council of Designers of America. I guess they show you how to do a whole bunch of stuff. So everybody chilling in their little room, the room that they go to after they finish a runway show. And Christian comes in and he announces that for the first time on Project Runway, that you can make whatever the hell you want, whatever you want, you can make it. So so Praje is ecstatic. He just starts screaming, ah, screaming for a long time, and he ecstatic about it. And it's a 2 day challenge, so that makes everybody happy too. So anyway, they're even happier because they're going to hold the runway is going to be outside at the Franklin D. Roosevelt Freedom Walkway Park or something, whatever it is. It's beautiful. It's a nice park. So anyway, um, because Bishme won, he's the first person to pick his first model, and Bishme picks Jessica, and Ronnie, I don't know who he texts, but Kodo texts Roberta, and Brittany has Ren. So anyway, everybody picks their mom and they go home to rest. So 6:30, it's 5:30 a.m. the next morning. I'm no 6:30 a.m. and they getting ready to go sketch. They woke up at 5 something, but they're at the where they supposed to be. At 6:30, they get to sketching and they get to go to mode to meet Christian. So it's funny. Um, they start going around, I guess, asking each one what freedom in me. And Brittany says that, to her, freedom means they can take any pen of their choice to sketch with. And Praje says that in his country, he saw dead bodies and stuff lying in the street. So freedom to him would be something that's not oppression. And Bishop's freedom is to showcase who he is, and Koto said the same thing, that freedom of her is to be whatever it is that she wants to be. So anyway, everybody pretty much felt freedom the same way. For Bishop, it was that he had to stay kind of locked up in his house because he's from Jerusalem and Pakistan. So he grew up Pakistan. He only been in the States for 10 years, but he feels like he had to stay that he was stifled too. So anyway, Um, it's that everybody done did their sketches, and I'm excited to see what everybody gets. So they got 30 minutes. They meet Christian at Mode, and they got 30 minutes to shop, and they got a $750 budget. So that's pretty good. Everybody was happy about that. So I'm saying to myself, I say I can't wait till Christian get back to the workroom and see what their design's gonna be, because I think they all pretty much gonna scare him because he gonna be excited, but he don't know what they're gonna show him. So he says that he can't wait. So he worried. He see Carison. She picking up some kind of feathers that's pink and pastel blue. And he's like, oh, don't take a costume because she's a costume designer. You making me nervous, he tells us. So I noticed that I like Christian's jacket, and I usually don't feel for denim, but that's a nice jacket, and it's very slim fitting on him too. And like I said, I normally hate that denim, but I like that. Okay, so anyway, we all back at the room. We all back. They all went shopping, and they back at the workroom. And you see Praje looking a little bit crazy, so he said he notices that the outfit that Brittany is putting together look like his shit that he did already, like the top and kind of like the pants. But I think it's Karasan to tell him we all know, just don't worry about it. I mean, If it's going to be seen, it's going to be seen. So, projects like I'm cool with it. I'm cool with her stealing my design because I know my shit look good. But if she make it to the top, I'm gonna have something to say about it. So they said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So Praje, on his focus on his is he practice voodoo where he from. So he wanna incorporate some kind of like green snake sound envious to me, but he said some voodoo and it's helping him. So anyway, everybody's happy and especially Kara song because she making like a fashion fairy godmother to represent her. What do you call that? What is that when you got her organization that she has her the thing that you do. You got an organization. You take kids. Well, hers is for children. I think that's adopted. And it's an organization where they learn how to make films and make fashions and stuff, and just be creative. So Laurence, and she knows she loves leather, so she's saying she's gonna make a long skirt, and Kristen tell her she better go ahead and start sewing. So Praje stops by, so he stops by Praje's spot, and he's like, "What is that?" And he said like a snake skirt or something. And he says not the look. He says is y'all told them to make what's for them, what they feel like. They had freedom to make it. So he said he got, this snake that he going to incorporate into the clothes. So Christian just said, okay. So bitch me, he makes he happy with he making. He making this dress with always like ruffles at the bottom. And what's odd about it is that he chose brown. Who makes a brown long? It was like a gown thing almost. Nobody. So he already is taking a risk with the color. So he puts a visor, he puts a train on his ball cap that's real long. So Kodo's making this amazing jacket. I mean, it's uh, like a jacket, but it's got a whole lot of material on it to me. But it looks like it's gonna be nice. Okay, so we see Praje is writing a note. Um, so anyways, he writing a note saying that, I'm gonna raise hell. He writing a note to Bishman. He's saying, I'm gonna raise hell if she in the top. And then he said, maybe it's an oversight. So anyway, Christian sends in the models because they just got a few more minutes. And Rami says his challenge is important to him because he grew up in Jerusalem and Pakistan. And Praje tries to model on the snake's head. And Karasan models looks like a fairy with the jacket on. And then Laurence, her um she I can't remember the model that she has, but it's a pretty model, and she making her a leather jacket that looks really nice. And so anyway, while they doing the stuff, Project sound like he getting a little bit irritated listening to Brittany talk about her model, saying that he think her outfit looked like the one that he just did a few challenges ago. And Miss Me is doing all this brown fabric, like I said, which is uncommon. And they tell them they got 30 minutes left. So Laurence doesn't. Laurence look over at it with Carson making it. She didn't really like it. So anyway, now it's time to close up shop for the day. So it's the next day now. It's 5 a.m. and everybody's headed to finish their design. And nobody has any time left before the models show up, so they're gonna work real hard. I think they only got like 2 hours, but everybody's still real positive. Bitch, me and Project they play, banter between the sewing machines while they're showing. And if Ron says she need to work on her skirt, she says, the clock right now is her enemy, and Kara has to finish her jacket and she had to do a dress underneath of it. So it sounds like the dress gonna be a rush job, but actually no. When I saw the dress, it was quite beautiful. So in comes the models for their final fitting, and they have 2 hours before they leave for Freedom Park. So Christian came back in and started looking at everybody's designs. He not that cool with car signs, but he can't really say nothing. You tell them they got freedom to design whatever they want. So Christmas started tripping off of Bishme because he sees the Bishme outfit and all he sees for the bottom is a pair of drawers and some gold boots. And he like, where the skirt at or the pants? He said, ain't no skirt and pants. He was like, dude, stop playing with me. So Bishme said, it ain't no bottom. I didn't make a skirt. So Christian said, I don't believe you. You lying to me. Ain't he lying? Won't nobody say nothing. So he goes back toward the workstation where Bishme's stuff is. And I'm recording. While you still talking, I'm recording. And look in the suitcase, Aria. You see me recording. You know I'm not sitting here talking to myself. I mean, I kind of am, but you know, if I'm doing that, I'm making a video. And get the cord and get out. Why you let this dog in my room? Hurry up and leave, please. So anyway, let me get back to where I was, where I don't even damn remember now. So, yo, so he going back and bitch me spot, and he see that he was hiding the skirt, and the skirt is beautiful. And so anyway, it's raining outside. They take them to the models to hair, makeup, and get them to look how they want them to look, and then they got to leave for Freedom Park. So everyone concerned because it look like it's gonna rain, and you really don't want your model holding no umbrella. You want everybody to see your aesthetics of your clothes. And Rami was real upset about his because his dress is made of silk, and he's afraid for it to get wet. So anyway, um, when Laurence person try on her dress, her skirt. The skirt is too tight at the bottom, and she trying. So Christian said, "Cut a split in the back." She's like, "No, no." And he said, "Look, we ain't got but 15 minutes." So she says, tells them all to take the skirt off, right? Take the skirt off, and to take the skirt off, and she gonna add another panel to it. She finished in time. So anyway. They out there at the runway, and and this time they don't have a guest judge because they feel like because these are seasoned designers. They either won before and have been successful in challenges in previous seasons. That they wanted to keep it in house for the judging, like for people that really know the design aesthetic of each design and stuff. So they just wanted three judges to do this. So it's raining like hell. It's like it's thundering too. You can hear it. And it might be a little bit of lightning. So I think they should cancel it, but they didn't. So what you do notice though is that in natural light, you can see everything like the stitching that ain't in threads, little loose threads and lint. So everybody's working on their shit before they go to the runway. So um the three judges are Elaine, Nina, and Brandon, and it starts. They love Kyoto's outfit, but to me, it's like the lady, the model had like a business suit that was tailored real nice, and the pants was real nice. We had a real big like jacket with it that kind of like drug the ground, and they liked it, but I mean it was okay, but ain't nothing I would wear. And then Praje had this green like dress, and I didn't like it. I ain't like how the sleeves was made, and his mother was Lux. And Brittany, her outfit, I didn't like hers. It looked too junky to me. It had too many damn strings hanging off of it. But it looked to me, it looked like a pantsuit with a bunch of strings and shit hanging off of it. And then Carson, hers was pretty. It did look like a fairy tale thing. But I liked the dress. I didn't like how the jacket ended. And when they were doing the judging, she had to remove the jacket. The dress was beautiful to me. Yeah, the dress was nice. She shouldn't even put the fucking jacket on. She put the jacket in the trash. So Rami's, oh, his dress is beautiful. It's a real classic and it's old style, ain't like no new style, but it's fashion forward. And the way that he designed like the cutouts and how he laid it, where it looked seamless. It looked like it didn't look like it was stitched. It looked like it was just born that way. So I really liked his dress. And then when Laurent's outfit came out, I really liked her. You know, she liked the leather. She had like a purple long mermaid skirt, but the top of it was a black short sleeve jacket. It was tailored so good, almost looked like a shirt, not leather. And then I love Bitch Me with the brown a little bit. And Bitch Me's model was Jessica. So anyway, we do their least favorite was Praje. They said that was the voodoo dress. And then a top was Rami, the dress that I said looked like it was flawless, and he didn't want to get it wet in the because he thought that silk was gonna mess up. And then another of their favorites was LeBron. She had the purple skirt with the black leather top. The whole outfit was leather and was nice. Then one of their least was Praje. He was at the bottom. I said that a favorite was Praje. He is the voodoo. No, he wasn't no favorite. He was the least favorite. So he at the bottom. He's at the bottom. So who is safe? Kodo and Brittany. Kyoto and Brittany are safe. I don't see how Brittany was safe. It had too many damn buckles and strings and shit on it for me. Let me see. Ooh, what's that on my shirt? It was like snot or something. Ew, I wonder what that is. I'm put my arm down because I don't want y'all to see it. Oh my god, I'm sweating so bad. I'm only doing this dialysis and I'm doing it from in bed because when I went today was Friday, they couldn't dialyze me. The machine just kept going off, which means I was probably gonna clog the machine up because they was running me as low as they could. So I gotta go like 2 days before anything because Monday I'm having surgery again, and then after I have surgery, they're gonna dialyze me. So maybe I feel better right now. I just feel real light winded, but y'all don't want to hear that shit. Y'all want to hear about this recap that I'm fitting to finish up with. So anyway, I'm glad Praje didn't go home. Okay, they sent Karis on home and they shouldn't because her shit was ugly. And the reason why they didn't like Praje is because her top was ill fitting and they didn't like the color and shit that they choose. But how you gonna get mad? Tell somebody make what you want to make. It's freedom to make to express yourself, and you express yourself and you don't like that shit. So anyway, the winner is Bitch Me Again, which means he's won 2 challenges in a row. He's won 2 challenges in a row. So Karis is out. And and we're down to 6 designers. So anyway, it's getting good. It's getting good as it progresses. So I'm making off this thing now because I'm finished recapping this project Runway. I cannot wait. And like I said, good showmanship here. It still remain competitive. They still have a level of respect for one another, and I appreciate that. And I also appreciate that the designs are so good that the judges are starting to get like, oh my gosh, who's gonna win this thing? Because we down to like the best ones, and every time we do a runway show, somebody knocking it out of the box, somebody surprising me. I'm getting more, I'm drawing more and more out of them. And now I want to see what Laurence is going to do because she has a real hard exterior, and this time she cried because she said that she was good at the making stuff, and she put in to go to fashion school, but when she did, she was pregnant. She was like 16. She was like 16 years old. She got pregnant. And she said her father disowned her, but she still went to school and everything, and nobody ever knew anything. But, it still bothers her sometimes. So, they said that, because she do like real structural work, and it's usually dark because she like leather, and that's a hard fabric. So they thinking with her letting out a little bit of herself this week, that next week they'll probably show her them a softer side of her, like some soft level, some shit like that. So anyway, with that, let me get off this thing so I can get ready to recap Bell Collective, child. I want to see what's up with that. And that damn sick, ready to love. That show is whack. I don't even think they doing love no more. I think they trying to see who could last the longest on the show. Shit's almost like Survivor. But anyway, with that, I'm gonna go. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I